Hi everybody on Facebook. I'm back for more of Marty's Everyday Gospel. I have an interesting little everyday gospel today. I wanted to tell you all about something that I'm holding in my hand. A lady friend that I met on the internet named Wanda. She wanted to make me a gift from the Lord. And she does quilting, and she does it very, very well, and she's very talented at it. Anyway, she said that the Lord told her to make me a quilt, and she asked me if I liked to cross quilts, and I'd never seen a cross quilt. And I'm going to show you what she sent me. She didn't ask a dime. She did it from the Lord. It's not a full quilt. It's like maybe a half of a regular quilt, a small quilt, but it is so gorgeous. I'm going to hold it up. Look at this. This is just part of it. Show you the back side a little bit more. Okay, now that's upside down, so we don't want that. It's just a beautiful little small quilt. Let's see if I can back up a little bit. See, it's about that size. It's just a small quilt. Upside down again. Don't want that. Okay. Isn't it beautiful? See, and it would cover me up if I sat in a chair, you know, like in the winter. It would cover me. It's not a real large quilt. It's just 4 across. Well, that was a wonderful, wonderful present from this lady, and she's from Arab, Alabama. At first I thought she was Arab who lived in Alabama, until I finally found out there was actually a place called Arab, Alabama. Anyway, she really blessed me with this quilt. And then I told her that I love my cross quilt so much. And she decided that, you know, I was going to get another one as per what the Lord told her. A bigger one this time. But when she was making this first quilt that I just showed you, she told me the Lord told her to pray for me as she made the quilt. So it's actually a prayer quilt, and she prayed for me as she made this quilt. How awesome is that? Isn't that just wonderful? Most people don't get a gift like that. Well, as if that weren't enough, the same lady just sent me my second quilt. And it's a prayer quilt also, but it's in my favorite color, teal, kind of aqua teal. And it's bigger. It's not a full quilt yet, but it's bigger, and it's so gorgeous. I'm going to try to show it to you also. I just received this several weeks ago. And the Lord has just been so good to me through this lady, Wanda, who made these quilts for me. I'm just so touched that the Lord had her do this for me. And like I said, when she made them, she prayed for me as she made the quilts. So there's a lot of love in each quilt. And she said they were from the Lord. For, you know, the Lord sending love to me through the quilt. Well, every time I touch the quilt that she just sent me, I say a prayer back for Wanda. I say, Lord, bless Wanda's socks off. So it's actually a two-way prayer quilt. She prayed for me making it, and now every time I use it and I touch it, I pray for Wanda. So I just thought that's a neat thing. I'm going to show it to you. If I can show it, I'm going to back up. This one I love so much. I love the other one, but this one is in my favorite color. It's bigger, as I said. I mean, it's big. I'm going to stand up for this one. Slowly move over, you know. There's one end of it. Let's see, there's the top. Now here, I'm trying not to go too fast because this pixelates. It is just beautiful. I'm backing up again. This thing is just gorgeous. See how beautiful this is. And it's bigger, a lot bigger than the red one. But the reason I put this on here is not to give Wanda any accolades, although she deserves some for this talent of quilting. All these crosses, just beautiful, you know, on this quilt. I just absolutely love this quilt. I'm gonna sit down again and scoot back, everybody. I was way far away to show this quilt. Okay. But it is just so beautiful. I could just snuggle up in it. And I know it's upside down. Can't put the cross upside down. We've got to have it right side up. Is this just so beautiful? I just say thank you, Wanda. Thank you so much for your talent and your love for the Lord in doing this. And Wanda told me that she does this at the Lord's request. He will ask her to make a quilt for someone from time to time. See, she doesn't do it for money. She does it for love, and when the Lord tells her to. I just wanted to thank the Lord for the goodness of these quilts. I was just so flabbergasted at this one. It's my favorite, as you can tell. I just love it. And like I said, I touch it and I say, Lord, bless Wanda for making this lovely quilt for me. Just bless her, Lord. So I thought that was a neat little idea. Any of you who quilt, make some prayer quilts or cross quilts. Anyway, the Lord showed me his love for me just again and again and again through these little perks that he gives me. And I just love the Lord for everything that he does, who he is, omnipotent Lord God Almighty. I mean, he created the universe, yet he still will give you something like this, a little present like this. I mean, he's so awesome. He can think of great and huge, majestic things, and yet he can think of something like this to do for you, to do for us. I just want to thank Wanda once again for the cross quilts and for using her gift and talent for the Lord and to bless other people with. And that's what the Lord gives us those talents and gifts for, is to bless others. Let's remember that, everybody. If you can't quilt, which I can't sew very good, maybe some of you can bake. Maybe some of you can bake cookies and cakes or crochet, and share your gift with people. And the Lord will bless you back. He will bless you back just giving out of love. He will bless you for what you give to others. You cast your bread upon the waters, and after many days they will return to you. Wanda has cast her bread upon the waters, and her goodness will return to her many times over. I am very sure. Well, anyway, that's my everyday gospel for today, is to show your love for the brethren. In this case, it was the cistern. I was a S-I-S-T-E-R-N, a cistern. But show your love for God's people, for all his people that he created. Just show them your love. And I love you, and Jesus does too, very much. Stay tuned for next time on Marty's Everyday Gospel. Bye-bye.